Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for December 8th to 22nd. For December 8th to 12th, we have our upper low that remains near the Aleutians. You can see it right here. And we have a ridge off the west coast into the west, and we also have a ridge or above normal heights across Canada into the North Atlantic and Greenland. Almost a zone of flow will develop. You can see as we go through time. Come to the 12th, this is what we're looking at. Above normal heights across much of this region here. And this trough kind of in the east kind of lifts out, resulting in moderating temperatures across the east. Now during this forecast period, okay, you want to go to here. Most of the precipitation will be across the northwest. You can see it here. And the northern Rockies with snow in the higher elevations. And then we'll have an upper low that will settle, let me go back to this, into the west and then move eastward, and will interact with a flow from the Gulf and will spread rain across the east central states later in the week as you go later in the period, and we'll look at that. You see precipitation here occurring across its east now. Doesn't look like precipitation will be all very heavy. It'll be mostly here across the north, bringing snow and rain. And temperatures will be above normal from the plains to the Midwest, with anomalies possibly greater than 15 degrees. And temperatures in the east will start out below normal and then will moderate towards above normal. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for December 13th to 17th. And a zone of flow is forecast across much of the country. Above normal heights are forecast over the eastern Pacific and the west. And with weak positive height anomalies across Greenland and the North Atlantic. You see it here. So most models are the models in good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting, jumped around, above normal temperatures for much of the nation, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be near 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Now we're going to look ahead to the period for December 18th to 22nd, and this is where the models aren't in very good agreement. Now here's the GFS, and you look at the GFS has still a zone of flow, but the trough here is across the east central states. Now its ensembles have near normal heights across much of the country, little troughiness here in the east. Then we look at the European ensembles. This is a classic setup. What we were kind of hoping for is ridge in the west, trough in the east, above normal heights here. And then we look at the NAEFS, zone of flow with below normal heights across Canada. So what do I do for this? So I'm forecasting as a compromise above normal temperatures for much of the country, and I'm going to say the cutoff for this would be west of this line, above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies be near 4 degrees above normal, and near normal along the east coast states. And for precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation for much of the country, except for the northeast and northern mid-Atlantic. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Now, if we look at with the temperature forecast, if we look at the European weeklies, this is what it's forecasting. Let me go back to here. This is what it's forecasting for as of the 14th. Then as we go to the 21st, which I was forecasting near normal here, above normal. This could pretty much work out, but it's a matter of time. It'll be brief because if you go through the remainder of the month, this is towards the end of the year. Temperatures above normal for much of the country, and remain above normal around the new year. So we're looking at this pattern for now. More like near normal. I got a forecast below here in the east yet. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for December 8th to the 22nd. Thanks for coming to Jim Unley's World of Weather, and have a good day.